Hello. I'm back once again. And it is Wednesday, which means not Stormworks. So instead, I'm going to do Derail Valley again. Because trains. Yeah, hopefully we can find another demonstrator, which means taking a job that goes somewhere else than either the harbor, machine factory, food factory, goods factory, just getting out there instead of staying in the same area I usually stay. So yeah, I'm here with Simulate 266 as per usual, and let's just jump into it. Hopefully everything's set up correctly. Hello. I'm also moving my microphone a little closer to my face than it used to be. It used to be because I kept moving away every time, which caused issues with me not being loud enough and all the other stuff to just be heard. But how many percent do I have? Yeah, my phone doesn't need to be charged yet. To everybody watching this on their phone, check your battery percentage before you realize it's on 70. And yeah, also check if you're watching this live or on YouTube actually as well. Check if you're on Wi-Fi instead of on mobile data, because mobile data often asks quite a significant amount. I figured that one out already. I do have fees. Why is there 200 fee on One locomotive. Oh well, guess I'll pay it. Do I have any military license? No, I do not have any military licenses. Because I realized from my other save that military licenses are incredible. Oh man, I'm a bit tired. But it's Wednesday. I'm currently in the harbor. That starts steel mill. I'm not gonna do shunting jobs. Those are kind of boring. That's steel mill. This is City West. This is steel mill as well, and a lot of money. This is food factory. It's another. Ooh, this is kind of lucrative. This is another bit to the ooh. Harbor to farm. That is an interesting place to go. Wait a minute. I'm starting to get an idea here. Which, coming from me, is dangerous, because once I get an idea, it's gonna be stupid. But I have an idea. I just have to know if it's available for tonnage. I'm running the DE6. Oh, why is my vehicle lock closed? DH4D6. Weather remains dry so far, so good. Gonna rain soon, I guess. This is my plan here. First, grab this freight hull. Which, wait, do I even have hazmat 2? I have 0 hazmat licenses, so these two are off the table. I have a lot of money though. Yeah, I'm gonna. Where's my locomotive? I'm gonna maintain. There's a maintenance on the locomotive just to kinda enjoy. What's the locomotive to begin with? That's the question. Just so I can buy a hazmat license, because those are way better for the wallet. But I don't see the DE6. Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, I've spotted it. It is right there, so I have to back it up. Do manual maintenance. Once the manual part is done, buy a license. Need to buy more licenses anyway. Because the more I have, the more jobs I can do, the more money I can make to get more licenses. And once I have them all, then I will try and get all the demonstrated locomotives going. Forward. Windows open. Nice. Electronics are on. And 1 notch of throttle. This thing picks up anyway. It's, apart from the steam engines, it's the most powerful you can get. Let's see. So grab that switch, turn around, back it up all the way, get in there again. Done. Nope. Get back on the train. Alright, let's give it the beans. And here's a load. Alright, doing 40, that should be fine. Also, if I get the demonstrator DE6, I'm gonna put a digital speedometer here. Just so I can watch my speed from this place. Probably put one like around here as well. Just so I can monitor the speed from everywhere in the meantime. Operating from outside the engine. Whee! I hear faint derail noises. Which begs the question, derail noises in Derail Valley? Man. As I said, I'm a bit tired. Work can be quite tiring if you have to do it for 40 hours a week, and all of this is 3D drawing. Wait, I don't even need to be back here, I can just be in the front. S282 DH4 2 DH4s, nice. Alright, I guess we're coming up on the switch. Apply a little bit of brake. Slow her down a little bit more. Little bit faster, please. Come on. Slow her down. Slow her down. Nice. I feel like I'm braking enough at the moment, so I can just start accelerating again to... I'm gonna accelerate to like 15, maybe 20. Balls. Shit, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There we go.
Please, no, numlock. Alright, made it. I may or may not have forgotten to set the turntable while trying to arrive, while driving my locomotive towards the turntable.
I see. So,
Maybe a bit dangerous if you rotate the track out of the way.
I thought this was next week, but apparently Ender Magnolia released today.
Nice.
So I guess I beat Yakuza 0 at the perfect time. Problem is, I kind of want to make a video on it, which means I need I need time.
Yeah, what is it that you don't have right now due to internship?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, you were...
Well, that's not entirely true, but I also want to draw, you know.
You do have more time than I have, so...
Do I?
How,
I guess so,
how
yeah.
long do you have to travel?
Yeah, no, you're right.
I have to travel an hour just to get there.
I might have to travel 4 hours next week.
Where are you going to... Where are you going? A civilized world?
We might be going to Belgium, but I don't know if I'm gonna go... Like, I asked if it's interesting for me to go with them. Because sitting 8 hours in the car on a day, you know, 4 there and 4 back, is a lot.
So you're
But I am very curious what they're gonna do.
so you're doubting
You
about
know, like how-
Belgium.
Yes. So
Yes.
I don't know, because like I'm curious what, you know, how they work on location. So I asked him, and he was like, "I'll think about it," because he's not sure either if it's interesting enough for me to spend a day in a car.
Does it have to be an entire day, or can it just be? Because technically, well, of course, you
I
still have
gotta
to
go
travel
there.
from like the up north all the way to the south.
Yes, I
Shouldn't
gotta
be too
go
long by
there, and
train.
we gotta go back.
Shouldn't be too long by train. Like you can
Yeah,
from Amsterdam, I think it's
No.
only like 3, maybe 4 hours, and then you're in Brussels.
it's 4 hours by car too. That doesn't make a difference.
Train is a lot easier.
Not for a company,
Yeah, but
because
yeah,
we gotta take stuff to there, and we gotta, you know.
depends on the costs, of course.
I think we might have to travel between some locations there as well. Now, the thing is, obviously, we're leaving early. I could probably just sleep in the car. I can take my Nintendo Switch. You know? Although that thing probably only has battery for 2 hours, but it would be something. I don't know if I can read in a car. I feel like I would get sick.
The thing is, that's why you should go by train, because first of all, you have sockets, so you can actually charge your shit.
Joe, on a business thing, that's just not.
How many people?
It's not business.
How many people?
No, but for what we are gonna do, it's not a good idea to go by train.
Oh, yeah, if you have to go to like the middle of nowhere.
I don't know where we're going, but as I say, I think we're gonna have to go between places there as well.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take this route down here instead of going directly to the food factory. I'm gonna go through the steel mill and then up. It seems like the correct way to go here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I know I said I wouldn't be going to those places anymore, but money. I want more license. I want to be able to get military stuff so I can actually do military licenses. But I guess like I don't know how the trains are in Belgium. All I know is that trains go there.
I don't know either.
But it's also that you're going over the high speed line if it's working. Oh, handbrake's still on. And the high speed line is like 200 kilometers per hour. And you only stop at the big stations. The problem is it might be more expensive than just straight up paying for fuel. Of course, fuel's cheaper in Belgium as well. So if you're cheap about it, you calculate your fuel mileage, fill it with just enough to get over the border and into a gas station there, and then fill your tank up completely. Does it sound scummy? A little bit. Is it cheap? Yes. And we're all for cheap.
Not necessarily. If I know it's worth it, I'll pay full price.
you can do is, if you know it's worth it, see if you can get a coupon so you can get some. You can knock a little bit off that price.
Honey is a scam.
Yeah, but you can later look up just website
I know.
coupon.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather not.
You won't be using honey, you'd just be using coupons.
Yes. I don't know how that shit works. I feel like there would definitely be scams in that as well.
Possibly. I mean, it's the same. Like the honey thing is kind of annoying because honey is the reason
Because
why I
you
got
were
that
using it as one of the few people.
Hey, it got us that Minecraft server for very cheap. So you're not like the $28 a year Minecraft server.
Yeah. But can you actually change the account that's on?
Not sure. I feel like just to change the email, but don't really want to change the email.
Well, so we can share it.
Yeah, but it's also the email I use for other important stuff like school.
Yes, which is why I'm
it's not the
asking.
It's not the school email. This time I am smart enough to not use my school email. And I say this time because at some point I actually had some stuff on my school account that I'm not able to access anymore. Let's see, this is 26. 31, I guess. Yeah, all of them are here. First pickup, 31. 31 is the first pickup I have to make. Where's my train going? Brazil by the looks of it. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to tap faster to set that switch in time. But also, why would she need access to the server? If she gives me her username, I can just make her operator, and then she basically has all the functions.
That's just us as well.
Yeah, I mean, would be a possibility, but there is still some sensitive information on there that don't really want to, you know, share.
On the server itself?
I'll go take a look afterwards, but I'm still unsure if I should share it with like 3 or 4 people. Well, technically 5. I mean, if the server's running smoothly, nobody's going to be on there anyway to be in that log. It's also very bare bones, like you cannot do shit. Apart from maybe
add mods.
Yeah, but that's kind of the only, and change files, but that's kind of the only thing you can do there.
That is true.
And once that is done,
check the whitelist, I guess.
Yeah,
wait.
But even that is not as clear. You have to actually go into the files and then go into the whitelist. There's not a different tab that says whitelist. Which is dumb.
Oh, you can check the whitelist by just doing /whitelist.
Yeah. A lot of things are commands as well, so the only thing that it would be literally just mods. Which once they're set up, they're set up.
Wait. /blacklist? Oh, there's no blacklist.
No, they would be banned.
Oh, ban list. Wait. Huh?
What?
Wolfia was banned. But he's also in the whitelist.
Yes.
Also, he was banned by month 158, but I don't see that name in the whitelist.
Not me either.
Wait a minute. Hold, let me just send this to her.
I did ask for a username, but I didn't get a message back. That's it's slightly annoying when people don't react to messages. I mean, I sometimes don't react to messages as well, but now that I've figured out how annoying it is, it does
Oh, wait, that's you.
make things slightly, well, I want to say easier to react, because otherwise you're just thinking back to, I don't want to make people feel the same way. Yeah, the way Minecraft servers are just way too complicated. Come on, no, turn the thing. Turn the thing, let the air in. God damn it, the airbags on the other side of the train. Well, let's just start moving forward then by one notch. You start dragging it through the handbrake.
Okay, hold up. Slash white list. Add. Wait, is it add? Yeah.
That means you can also add your family to it.
158.
You have family members you want to go in on the server, right?
And she also asked me to ban someone.
Yeah, I'm willing to give her operator, but
Omdat ze operator was, stond ze niet op de, hoefde ze niet op de whitelist.
oh. Yeah, still, then I need a username to put her back on the whitelist and to make her operator.
Wait.
Because then she basically has all the power she used to have. Which at that point, I'm like, you don't need access to the server log. Because you can literally just, if the server crashes and or somehow ends up offline, you can just send me a message, and I'm most likely, if I'm at work, I have my laptop open, I will see that message, I will open the log and start the server again. Also, I had inventor crash multiple times today while saving, which was weird. I'd restarted I was trying to save, I pressed Ctrl S, it crashed. Then I was like, alright, I guess I'll reopen it. Only a small amount of stuff was gone. Then I did it again, I pressed Ctrl S. And there it crashed again. Oh, this train is gonna be a long. Like, this is 10 and this is 12. 22 cars, longer than the last one. It's gonna be a nightmare to actually transport. Just look at how long it's going to be. And I know you can make a lot of jokes about length here. with total length of, let me grab calculator, 180.45, and then we're going to add a 216.54, a 396.99 meter long train. So we're talking about around 1 lap of ice skating here. I know it is a weird reference to make, but I'm Dutch. Emma watches it. And 1 lap is 400 meters, so if you run a 1 kilometer, you do 2.5 laps. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? Alright, back to the front. But Jim, I don't understand. Why isn't she on the white? Like, I'm on the white list even.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess her server was different.
Cause that is weird.
Yeah, I know.
Like everybody just needs to be on the white list, and then you do operator status from there.
Yeah, I did. Enemy.
I'm not gonna find a demonstrator apart from the 2 that I already know exist. Which notebook was that? Was that again? On this one. Right, here's another train. No, don't leave, no! Come on, come together again. Thank you. Train now. 22 cars. So before we take off, everybody can make their dick jokes now about how it's very long. Then I'm gonna set my train to move while running away from it. And we're going to say yes. And yes. B3 inbound. B3 inbound. We're talking about steel mill is all the way at the back. Steel mill, we're talking about B3 inbound. Yep. And that is for the last 12 cars. And yes, we do now need to speed up by quite a significant amount. I'm technically not over tonnage for the 2%, but it's a 2.3%, which I'd rather have a lot of speed on. Shut the window for some more silence so people can actually understand what I'm saying, because there is actually an increase in sound. I almost have to be careful with my speed at this point. Why? My train is just leaving the E-yard and I'm already around the bend again. I'd actually want to go down a notch. So far I'm not hearing any derail noises. We're going up.
Okay. I am actually gonna go now, for real.
Alright. Guess I'll see you at some point.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. And then I was on my own. Which means I can just kind of sit back, relax. Make sure my train runs around 40 kilometers per hour, even though it can be quicker. Your Valley tends to underestimate the amount it needs. Like, yeah, it's a 40, but you can probably do 50 through it if you want to. At 2.4, not at 2.3. Means I can give it the beans. I'm almost giving it full throttle and the power, and still dropping speed. Because now my train is going up that steep hill and it starts pulling me. Instead of having this now on flat, I cannot ask for more power right now. This is all I have. Should be able to make it up the hill, right? Should be. Let's check. It is 70, but it's a 1.5. And going down to like a 50, and I'm doing 34. Out of all the speeds I could do. Doing 34. Now 36. Speed is going up. Nice. Which decreases the amperage, which decreases temperature, which means train is happy. Let's see. Yeah, we're still coming around the bend there. I think stuff's still coming out of the tunnel. Oh no, there's the back of the train. I just think it's so framey at some points. Weird. Yeah. I should get more sleep, but then again, enjoying the little free time that I can have. But yeah. Probably at some point get something to drink because it generally helps with energy. If you're dehydrated, you're getting tired and not feeling all that well, and then once you drink water, you'll feel better. Which is why I would recommend if you're feeling kind of ill, just drink some water. Add fluid to your body. Your body will like you. Let me get 2 notches down because I don't feel need to remain at such a high speed. Just gonna go through that tunnel. I think that is this corner basically, or somewhere around this area here. Which means we're gonna enter this corner, go through here, down, very fast bit, couple switches, drop it off at the steel mill, then use the lightweight to just yank it into the food factory. So far, two at the steel mill, one is at City West, which used to be City Southwest, and I have one at the Central. At some point I should make a yawn counter. I just try to keep up with a healthy sleep schedule instead of play games on my phone for like 2 a.m. when I have to wake up at 6:15 to be at work at like yeah, I think 7:45. Switch is set correctly, which means that we're gonna go up to 1.1. There's now 60. I think I still have some drink. It's only a small amount, but I have a bottle. There we go. Fluids have been drunk. So now my body has a little bit of extra energy to do at least something with it. I drive a train which is almost 400 meters long up a hill. Oh, the downhill bit is going to be insane. I can already tell. It's going to be a good downhill bit. With a lot of speed. And power, of course. We're not going to reach the fast bit. We're going to reach the 70 bit. Means we're around this area here. Navigating in realistic is quite easy if you know what you're doing. If you don't, then it's getting more difficult. The main trick is, if you look at the map, switches. Basically make sure to make a mental note of at what switch was I, where was my last known location. Because let's say you want to go to like Forest Central from the sawmill. You're gonna have to take your first right and then take the next left. You know that option. So then you can execute that plan. And right here we're gonna come up to, I want to go just hang right. So every switch needs to be aimed right. Right off with the throttle to save fuel and coast, because you don't need to keep throttle on for a long time with trains. Steel on steel means low coefficient of friction, which means train has trouble getting up to speed, but once it is there, it is smooth. We're just doing over 60, 64, 63. Don't have a digital speedometer with me, so. I don't see anything yet. Still doing the high speed bit. A lot of the same cars. B3 inbound. Can I take a look at the station map? And I set switches to basically route straight. There you go. Now it's set correctly from the beginning. Which means if I don't change the switches, I should just ram straight in there. Hoping there's no other train there. Okay, that's 60, we're doing 64. Did my speed increase from last time? Huh. Guess it's going a slight bit downhill. No problem. Should make some screeching noises, probably. Huh. Not even. On time. That was a sketchy one. Could have ended quite badly if I timed that switch incorrectly. Alright, this one is set correctly as well. Keep hanging right. That's a 50. So we're gonna reduce speed. To a crisp 52 kilometers per hour. That's the farm, if I remember correctly. And 90 downhill, but we're gonna have to maintain speed because all my cars are still in the bend. And Jonas don't want to place myself off the rails. Don't want to be that guy that applied power on the train still in the corner and just pulled it straight. And if everything go bad. And of course it starts raining. Wiper time. I guess gone for long enough. We're on the brakes pretty soon anyway, but it got on a reservoir to be filled. Hopefully the B3 inbound is clear. We're now speeding up quite quickly to the 8 that is there to a 5, and I feel like I do need to slow down now. Entire 2 bar, because if I don't do it entire 2 bar, things go wrong. A lot of things can go wrong with the railroad. Doesn't seem. Oh boy, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to just try and spam the F key to get in front of my train. To explore the possibilities of a clear track. If these bushes disappear. Yes, we have a clear track on 3 inbound. I'm slowing down quite nicely. Almost at 20. Now we're at 20. I'm just gonna let off the brake. Let the reservoir fill up again. I'm looking for 26. It's increasing in speed, isn't it? I think it actually is. 26. No, stay on the cars. Disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. Now I need that to the back of the train. It's right here. Final car is here around the going to the corner. That's a very similar looking van. I need to release air for it to slow down, for me to apply handbrake, for me to absolutely bolt it down the yard. My train has significantly slowed down. Just hope I got the cars correct. Yes, 18 minutes to do a 66-minute job, giving me 52k. I don't know if this shit's going to the food factory. Oh well. We are half a train lighter now, half a train shorter. So we gotta push all the way up the hill. Through the rain. There we go. Now it's going at around 20. It's going to switch off. I guess 22 maybe. 24 is the limit. As soon as you reach 24, it shuts off for a short time. I guess switching power levels and then going back to what it needs to get. We're doing downhill here. That's the tutorial area. I'm always happy to see that it's still here. It's where you learn your basics of how to operate, or at least how it functions. Each locomotive has its own tutorial if you unlock it for the first time. Of course, you can always revisit them, but see the speed increase, it's fast. Oh. Powering up, I guess, to a solid, not top notch, but almost top notch. To increase my speed. That seems to be the goods factory or the oil well north. I should have been to the goods factory in this one. This save. I will at least we'll at least drive over it. I'm gonna stop my throttle at 70. At least almost 70, 69. Nice. Because I hate, as I said, having a program 3D drawing, have it crash while saving is one of the most frustrating things you can imagine. It is just, I'm trying to save it so it doesn't crash anymore. Why are you crashing at this point? Because then you're unable to save because the save failed because it crashed. And it is annoying. I should at some point put a carbon monoxide sensor in here, or detector. You know, it's generally a good idea to do it, just to make sure that your health is, you know, good condition. Right, where are we going? We're 80 going down. We're in a... oh, yeah, we're in dead bend. Pretty soon we're gonna come up to a bridge that we're just going over water. I think it was the Goose Factory. Yeah. Bridge over water. Wait, do I have the dispatcher route map that I can actually use and abuse? To say go this way and go that way and then go this way and then you're there. Which means I basically set my switches correctly at this point. Without having to keep worrying about when's the next switch, when's the next switch. There it is. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Apply all brakes. That would make passenger jobs so much fun. Just slam brakes. Immediately start going again, yanking all the cars. Yanking all the people backwards, forwards. Any direction. Take bends at full speed. Make the people in the train suffer. Yeah, see? You're allowed to do 10 if you go that way, no 5. Oh yeah, you're allowed to do 5. 10 this way. Alright, no 6. Instead of the 6 your top speed. Let's see, has any news happened recently or not in the lowlands? Nothing really special. Just went over a switch that I set previously to prevent myself going to the oil well north, which was still set to. And now all we need is the left hand after going up this steep bit. This is gonna be fun. Because it should be fun. Switch can, or at least wipers can slow down. Is not that heavy anymore. Well, I say that. See here it is, 60 plus 1.4. What will my speed do? Immediately start dropping. Yeah. Apply throttle. Yeah, I don't really see all that much here. Mainly just corner. Like no speed limits. At all. It would make roads a lot more fun if you had no speed limit. Alright, after that corner, we have another corner the other way around. Like I need to slow down a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's see. Eyes are wanting to close again. And the reason I'm thinking of maybe carbon monoxide is because once I'm out of my room, it fixes itself. So I kind of want to, you know, buy one of those detectors, which I might be able to do. I have to look at the hardware store I used to work at. It'll be funny to arrive there at some point. here it is. Down a little more throttle. Ah, hello again. Hello. See, 30. No, don't do that. Don't operate the brake cutout switch, or the brake cutout lever. And cut the brakes out while trying to apply them.
Hello?
Hello. I almost had a catastrophe. I operated the brake cutout instead of the train brake, which meant I cut out the train brakes and then tried to apply the train brakes, which didn't work because they were cut out. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know why that worked, but...
Just said almost had an emergency. Almost derailed. Because recently Derail Valley added the brake cutout lever, which cuts out the train brakes.
Uh-huh.
Problem with that, instead of applying the train brake, I applied the brake cutout, which cut out the train brakes, which I then tried to apply.
Uh-huh.
Do you see the flaw in the logic?
Well, come again?
Do you see the flaw in the logic of operating the brake cutout, which cuts out the brakes on the locomotive, or at least the train brakes, prevents you from applying basically brakes on multiple locomotives while running multiple units. So you only have one of them open at the same time. But I operated that lever, cutting out my train brakes, which breaks the entire train.
Uh-huh.
While needing to apply the brakes to quickly decrease my speed from 40 to 30.
I see.
Otherwise, I would derail. Probably still wouldn't derail because Derail Valley has very conservative speed limits.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where, oh, speed is this. I might as well, you know, do 40 through a 30 and it should be fine. But I just choose to keep it safe. Because derailing, I would be derailing, let's see, what am I running? I'm running nitrogen, yes. Wouldn't want to derail a bunch, like 10 nitrogen cars. I already delivered 12 of them.
Sounds like fun.
Nitrogen.
Yes. It's very friendly and non-combustible substance.
Yeah, rather it requires a hazmat 1 license for a reason.
Maybe.
I didn't even check, I just instinctively flipped the switch. Let's see if that was a good decision or not. Balls.
Wait. Can I now actually access all of my... No, that one is still locked. Het is heel leuk die boost.
What?
Maar volgens mij gebeurt er gewoon helemaal geen ene moer.
You mean the server that got boosted, which basically means congratulations, you are now, because the level of boost, what it does, it allows you to use more like stickers and more options for emojis, soundboard stuff.
Well, the soundboard isn't like expanded at all.
No, because people haven't added to it.
No. Yeah.
But you just have the option to add more.
Just we have more slots, I guess.
Yes, that's what it does.
Okay. Now, why is this thing broken?
Are you talking about one of your redstone machines, which, because it's redstone, always seems to break?
Yeah, but the thing is, I genuinely don't know why at this point.
Then it's classified as a skill issue. I'm going to wait. If I just let the brakes go, apply a bunch of speed, I might be able to Dutch drop these. It's going to 4 inbound. Yeah, right. Off the throttle we go. To the back of the train we go. We do this, we unhook that. We unhook the train. We let the train ride. Like the train goes forward. I might actually want to, you know, get back on my train. And apply like the tiniest notch of brake. Yeah, we're still running away from them. Could apply the last little notch of throttle. And start actually slowing down. Just like these cars are doing. Oh, they're still going quite fast. Actually, I'm just gonna start releasing all the air in the system. Pretty much, as well as applying the handbrake. Then I'm gonna have to run after my own locomotive to try and stop it. Oh boy, I need to spam the F key now. Really bad. Before it runs off. Come on. There we go, we're on. Yeah, it's still basically doing 20. Should be rolling backwards. Don't need to do maintenance yet. At least I think so. Oh, nice. DM3. Okay, there's a shop here as well that has paint, but I first want to get a lot of the licenses and everything so I can make hundreds of thousands per trip instead of tens of thousands.
Oh my.
36
I found the
minutes.
problem. It was one repeated attack.
This already been to City West, but it's so profitable to do. It's so
No,
much
it's not one repeated attack. Why the beep is it not? I don't understand. You worked before this. Why did you break now?
I need to do this one. This is annoying. This is too cheap. This is annoying. I'm not unloading that. I'm not doing that. Right, that leaves me with 5 jobs to do. Well, 4 jobs to do. I cannot do this one because I don't have Hazmat 2. Although, what is the order maintenance cost? 12k. I have that. I could technically buy military 1 and check if that has anything. Otherwise, I could not. I could buy Hazmat 2 and run way more dangerous loads, but I'm more tempted to drive this one. because it is the most money and it is the kind of shortest distance, and I'm capable of going straight forward. Right now, all I have to hope is that it's in the same yard as...
Oh, wait.
It's a lot of white. And it's right here. It's 16. Why rest when you can just send it again? You get stuck in between cars because jump distance is not far enough. Did everything set up correctly? There is in City West, they do have a refueling bit, which I don't need at all. I'm working in the dark here. Where is the... I have a flashlight. Why am I not using the flashlight? Should probably check out the store as well. I guess I should split this down to 5, then go exploring a little bit. Maybe see if it's around this area here. And while that is slowly rolling backwards, I want to see if there is a demonstrator around this area. I'm not talking about a van or a crusty container, I'm talking about an actual special liveried locomotive. There's a shop at least. Let me just keep hopping cars, hop in between, hop over, hop through. Over the fence we
Okay,
go.
Are we back to where it's supposed to be? Let's see.
What do we have here? We have a shovel that I can use for steam engines. We have lighters, we have a flashlight, we have DVRT paint cans. Where are the other ones?
Not quite.
Oiler. Cassette tapes. Old Bob's garage key. There's nothing really interesting here.
Oh. Well, that would explain... No, wait. Wait, where... Oh, I found ya. That would explain why everything is breaking, because it's the bottom that's not doing well. I also understand... I almost fell to my death there. Also understand why I didn't get to it, because it's hidden away.
Yes, the hidden stuff.
It's always the hidden stuff, sure.
Also, was Inventor behaving for you today?
I haven't used it today.
Jealous.
How so?
My Inventor crashed multiple times upon saving.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
That is annoying because you do one little thing there, then you kind of do a little check to see if it still crashes while saving. You only do one little thing, because if you continue working and it crashes on saving again, then you lose a bunch of progress.
Mm-hmm.
And it crashed like 3 times in
But to be
total.
fair, that was usual because I was overextending the capabilities of the program.
I was just deleting some
Yes.
stuff.
Okay. Good. Jewel, we're back.
Yay.
It turns out if you're missing components, then my
Turns out
crap
if
doesn't work.
Turns out if something doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's basically what it sounds like. And it's funny.
Well, to be fair, it's basically what it is.
If you don't do everything, it doesn't work.
Yes. I should also stop using that.
Hooked up. I wonder how many people have made the joke about hooking up with a train. Or hooking up a train. When all they did was connect two cars together.
Probably not as many as you're hoping for.
I mean, it is a bad joke. I'll admit that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm smart enough to admit my jokes are bad, but I'm also smart enough to still make them.
I don't think that has anything to do with intelligence.
True.
Okay.
And how many
These-
kilograms is this?
Wait,
Almost
I should
6.
probably... Yeah, I should turn off that lever. Okay. Oh, very nice. Very lovely.
And also, a couple days ago, I got a Too Good To Go bag again.
Okay.
Because, well, you're saving food. Plus, it's really cheap. But there were vegan hot dogs in there for the 3rd time in a
Okay.
row. They're not
Sure.
bad, but yeah.
This door is pretty satisfying. So it's a little big, I will say that.
That's what she said.
Well, I mean, look at the bloody thing.
You have to look at the bloody thing. That is big for a door.
Yes.
It is not adorable.
The reason being, though, is because it's absolutely maxed. Which I mean with this.
Yeah, I do have to keep track of my speed though, because I'm almost stalling up this hill. And I'm not in the mood for stalling up a hill today. But because I went over 24, it switches. I think it switches like coils or something.
Yeah.
At least it really switches.
If I slow down the tick rate and then show you it from the side, you can see how fast it is.
That is quite fast.
Yeah, that's literally the fastest it can go.
And as fast as I can currently go, I think it's around 40 kilometers per hour.
And although I technically don't need to have it close as fast as I need it to open, I still did the top as well.
That is set
I
correctly, that is set
presume
correctly.
that my spam system has got my input.
I heard spam system, and the first thing I thought about was like the meat spam.
I figured that that's what you would think of. No,
I've never had it actually.
Neither have I. No, I made this like very complicated input that prevents any like spam inputs breaking the door.
You basically made it green proof.
Yeah, even though we don't have green on the server.
Somebody that likes to push buttons.
Mhm.
50 with the switches should all be set correctly right now. I would go through. Oh my, I would be going through the oil refinery, so I guess we're stopping there. And I'm gonna look around. I want to see if something's there. Otherwise, I have to go to the mines. We're doing 30. We can do this. We are somehow perfectly maintaining speed. So everything's balanced now. So I managed to perfectly balance my speed, my temperature. Oh no, speed is dropping. Quickly increase the amperage. I don't care if temps go up. I only care if my speed goes up. Where is this switch at that says I'm allowed to do 30? Which I'm gonna be doing because there's. Well, I was doing 30, but I'm now on a flat. What is that, overheating? That is not overheating, that's 90 degrees. Coolant can be 90 degrees all at once. Can't get it to calm down a little bit. Probably all the way. I think speed is 70 here, so just let it roll. Turns into a 60. Cannot see the rear of the train, but it is not that long, I think. It is 12 cars. Awesome. But hey, we're at least going forward. I'm going through the oil refinery. Where is my map? There is my map. This switches it correctly, so I'm not going through Forest Central. Would be funny though. But I'm not taking a detour at all. There's a 5. I'm doing 43 at the moment, but should be fine. Let me put my phone back on my stand. 60 going to a 40, which is probably going into a switch going to the oil refinery. So close. Oh, I can flip through that anyway. This is a mess. Holy shit. Alright, we're rolling into the refinery. I probably looked here already, but I'm still gonna take a look here again. I'm just gonna slam on the brakes. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. It's just a car. There's nothing there. Then I don't see any of them here. At all. Yeah, I don't see any of them here. Maybe like right here there's one, or next to here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the demonstrators here. Annoying. Probably looked here already. Ha! Oh boy. Probably looked here already. How did I miss this? How? It would be funnier if there is a DE2 in here, but there is not. This 060 is at the... Let me grab my pencil. We have found the S060, which is at the oil refinery. Also, a demonstrator vehicle. There's a vehicle variant. Well, we found that. Now all we need to do is pesky DE2. Once we found the DE2, we have found everything, and then I can make a whole, plan a whole round trip. So far, if I pull up the map real quick, we need to go to oil. We have two, right? We can start at the sawmill, pick up 2 of them. Then go to oil well central. Wait, I can start at the oil refinery, go down to City West where 1 is, then go to oil well central, pick the DH4 up, then go to the steel mill, buy everything, back to City South. It was well hidden, and I wouldn't have seen it if I didn't just look again. Like, they can be very hidden. That's why I keep looking, I keep double checking every station. In case I missed one little spot that the locomotive's hiding at. That's why I'm currently in front of my train trying to look for the D2. Because if it were to be here, it would be amazing. I don't see it there. I don't see it there. There is not a DE2 there, but there is also not one here. Right, so I guess one spot was taken there. Good to know. Onwards we must go with a little bit of pace. So all I need now is just the DE2. Where would that be? I don't think it's at the coal power plant, which is still named CP. Which I do not understand why name it CP. I just... Alright, I just faced through the door. And there's still no speed limit here. I want to know how fast I can go. Now we can do 50. Alright, there's 50 going up to going up, but arriving on a flat. Guess I have to use throttle left roll. Should still get a clock in here though. Yeah, we're almost there. And there's a 80 going down. So the weather went from pretty nice during the last week, a couple of weeks actually. It remained dry and cold. It didn't really bother me all that much. It was just a matter of maybe wear a little bit more thicker clothing. Actually close your jacket, put on some gloves. But now it's wet. I don't like it. And it's gonna...
Well, welkom in Nederland.
It's going to remain wet as well. Like, they predict rain basically through the entire time.
Great.
But at least the sun is rising earlier and setting later. We're heading back towards summer. Switches. We want to hang right. Yeah, I want to hang right because going left is kind of a death trap. Go to Forest Central, which is where the DE2 could be. That's 70 decline 0.6. Here it changes once more to a 90. I don't have to touch the throttle at all. All I have to do is make sure my air doesn't suddenly leak out from my car disconnecting. I should sleep more. Like I go to bed on a decent time, but I shouldn't like play games on my phone till like 2 AM.
Yeah, that wouldn't help.
Then I said, well, I guess I'm sleeping for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Also, I had a new Sprinter on the way back.
You had a
Supposed
what?
to. I had a new Sprinter train on the way back.
Oh, right.
Instead of the very annoying 4-part older one, which I had yesterday. Still a little bit annoyed about that.
They still have that 4-parter
Yeah.
going. Right.
Either 4 parts, 6 parts, or 3 parts. The 3 and 4 are new, and you have 4 and 6 on the older model. And the oldest ones, the ones that don't drive anymore, which is kind of sad, in my opinion. Kind of miss those weird old refitted ones. I think those came to a 3 or 4 car configuration.
Okay.
And back in the day, trains apparently came in a 2 car configuration. Just 2 ends connected to each other. And then I think they realized, wait, this is incredibly inefficient. We can fit another car in between. And then they did. Increasing capacity by 1/3. Or by 50%. Probably 50%, yeah. Right now we're on the downhill towards the city south. I'm just gonna keep calling it city southwest. Like, it didn't even have to change it to city west. They could have kept it city southwest. And then named this city south, because there's a difference between south and southwest. One has the west involved. The other one doesn't. Wait, I have to go C2 inbound. Should be fine. As long as nothing's in the way and I can kind of maintain speed. It gives me a dumb idea. Oh boy. I have enough fuel. So I guess what I'll do is I'll slow down to 30 when we reach the flat bit. I'll slow down to 30. Or at least, wait, I might do it right now already.
Joel.
Yes.
Why does my mouse not work on Minecraft anymore? I can't see my mouse.
If you tried not sharing your screen on Discord anymore.
How does that change it?
No, it's the same with OBS. I guess when something's recording it kind of like freaks out.
That's weird.
After dealing with Minecraft servers, I've stopped questioning technology.
Right. Oh crap, that's the wrong schematic.
I will not live with much technology in my house, I guess.
That one. I suppose so, yeah.
Go on. Fill with air. There we go. Right, now I can start executing my plan of... disconnecting this. Power the train. Try and get a gap in between me and my train. C2 inbound, which means that come in, you go straight there, you go off there, and you go off there again. You come in from here. We want to keep that there. Yeah, my plan, I don't know if it's gonna work, but my plan was to kinda... Should probably disconnect it later and kept it connected for longer. Yeah, well, do what you do, right? Wait, technically I can already push this into maintenance. Or at least service. Right, shut the engine off. Don't need that rotating anymore. All I need to do is time my braking right and wait for the cars to arrive. Which, shit. Apply handbrake, I guess. Just in time. If I didn't change that switch, it would have come barreling down, because it has speed, right? It has speed. Otherwise, it would have straight up arrived at my train. I mean, look, this is smart, right? My train is parked, I can do service on it, all the while my load that I've disconnected a while ago is now rolling into the station unattended.
Jules,
Yes.
I am absolutely overdoing it.
Why?
This is my entrance.
I cannot see your entrance.
Alright.
Saying that makes me happy that I haven't seen your entrance.
Maybe
So-
if I share my screen instead of... No, it still breaks.
This was perfect. Like, it's going into C2 inbound, as it's supposed to do.
What do we think for the entrance?
Hold on, I'm applying handbrake to my train, then dumping all the air out of the system so that actually stops. Please don't go around the corner already. No, stop. I just did a perfect Dutch drop from way too far away. It should not have worked, and yet it did. Like, I released the cars from my locomotive and just drove my locomotive onto the surface track, all the while the cars rolled on their own. So now my locomotive is parked pretty good, and I've turned the job and it took the money, which means I have 250k, which I'm gonna spend on maintenance, just so I can buy more licenses, so I can, you know, earn more money, to earn more licenses, to eventually find all the demonstrators and use them.
Yes.
But let me take a quick look at your entrance. Ooh. That does look like a good entrance, yes.
Yes, I should probably show it from the entrance side.
We're talking about a Minecraft base here for everybody without context.
Wait, we're streaming?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, I forgot. Anyway.
I have been for the last 1 hour, 46 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yes. That's it, basically.
Right, I have
But I
250k.
need to fix the tunnel now because it's not gonna cut it.
We're gonna unlock military
Okay.
1, and then we're going
Sure.
to next buy hazmat 2.
I couldn't tell you why, but in this configuration, sometimes the lamp just doesn't turn off. And it's very annoying because it's causing the entire tunnel to over time light up,
Yes.
which is problematic. So I guess you and Jim will be happy because that means I can't use these armor stands in this configuration anyway.
Which saves lag.
Yes, well, yeah, but it will get replaced by more redstone basically. So I don't know if it's that much less laggy in the end, but I'm gonna have to redesign the tunnel again. So up for, what is this, version 4?
Right, I'm looking why do we have to bill for my power train? Or not for power train, for my service. Why would one have their service bill on them at all times? Not sure. I'm not sure where the cars actually are, unless they're on the service tracks here. Which they are not. Right, I'm looking for orange, gray with yellow, or yellow, gray with yellow stripe, and then another yellow car. A 3-car consist, which apparently I'm unable to find. Even if it's not in 1S, it's not in 3S, which means it has to be in the C yard. First, I'll take a look at the shop. Do I have a game thing? No, I do not. I don't have a handheld game console yet. Flags, no. Shove. Boombox. Yeah, nothing really interesting here. Well, I'll put this back. We'll spend almost 1,800 for one gaming console. Handheld. Seems like a ripoff.
It might be. Who knows?
Oh no, they are behind. Are they all the way? Why are they all the way behind there? Why are they there? All right. Why did it turn off? I'm gonna have to grab everything, pull it back, put the 3 cars in somewhere else, then push everything back in A3S, then grab the 3 cars, pull those cars back, and then be done. And clear the switch. See, brake cut out. I know the DM3 is here. Like, it's really hidden in here, but I found it. I'm actually more interested in D6 because that's basically the only thing I use. D2, DH4, D6. That's my usual plan of development with this game. Just do enough small jobs to earn DH4, which already has a little bit, has not that much more power, but enough to lift you up from doing 200-ton jobs to 400-ton jobs. Then you do that till you've unlocked the till you've unlocked enough money for the DE6, and then you run that forever, with possibility to do Steam in the future. Which I might do as a challenge, because running Steam efficiently is a challenge. And this needs to be connected, and I guess it doesn't require air, but I'm just gonna pull through as many handbrakes as possible. Right, this should be pushing into the last 3 cars. You need to pull everything back. Oh yeah, it is pushing. Right, connect, twist. And I guess I can undo the handbrake on this one. Which of course on the rearmost car. It's actually 09? Yeah, it is 09. I was worried that if this were to be a different thing. How close was this? Oh, it's past, way past the sign. Never mind. But I did do what the title said I would, what the title questioned. Can I find another demonstrator? And yes, I can. There we go. Just keep on rolling. I'm gonna put these cars in front of this DH4, then slap all the rest there. Grab the 3 cars, drive backwards, drive the short little bit over 2 switches, over 2 Ys, and then into Oil Well Central. For a quick little 6, well, technically 9 grand job. I didn't realize there's a washing machine there. So you have a, it seems like a car, you have a boat, you have a tanker car, you have a washing machine, and then you have a demonstrator locomotive behind it all. There you go. Have some candy because, well, yeah. We're almost clear of the switch here. I just realized I don't have air to this, so we're gonna have to do the old-fashioned way of just tying one handbrake. which pulls everything in tension. Right, all of this done. Now we're going to disconnect this. Look at this. I'm starting to do better with Dutch drops. It's just another fancy word for saying just launch the car somewhere. That's all I'm doing. Just powering, just giving the cars momentum. Then saying, nope, I'm gonna back out of it. Like I'm doing right now, I'm giving the cars actual speed. Then I'm gonna slam on the brakes. Actually, let's speed this up a little bit more. Then rush over and start applying like multiple hand brakes because it is going quite fast. And it needs to slow down. Come on, slow down. Slow right on down. There we go. And this one technically is not part of the same job, so we're just gonna disconnect. With those little tricks, my train can just move forward once. Doing around 6. It is a bunch of empty cars, but I still want to take it kind of slow. There we go. No, grab the thing, put it on the thing, grab the other thing, put it on the other thing. Fill it with air. Left and reverse, notch 1. Turn the job in, do the job. That's how this game works. Kind of boring if you think about it. And eventually it does get boring doing everything, but B6S. Yep, we have to go that way. And then we're actually gonna go check. This one needs to be set there. And then this one is correctly. Well, this one is... Both are not set correctly. No worries about that anymore, just... I'm pulling 60 tons with a train that's rated for 12,000 flat. Or 3,000 flat, 3,000 flat, 1,200 on 2% and 1,000 on 2% wet. Well, I know there's gonna be a 30 coming up at some point. Yeah, 30 is coming up pretty soon, so I'm gonna have to get on the brakes. I'll probably run this with the independent only. It is that little weight. Yeah, we're basically there. Yeah, it's 3 or 5, and currently I'm going to the 30 zone. When I derailed that once on stream, because I wasn't looking, I was on my phone right when the 30 sign popped up. And then all of a sudden the corner got really tight and I just launched off. I think it was in a DE2 as well. So I was surprised that thing could go that fast. I think that question is more reserved for the DM3. That thing is ridiculously slow. Alright, I need to go to B6. Which just means take a right and then keep going straight on until I reach the end. Yeah, that's why I need a speedometer here so I can actually see what my speed is doing. See, there it is already. Didn't take that long. Next, see what kind of juicy, explodey cars I can transport without problem. Or with problem, depending on if you want to go into massive debt or not. Actually, I never got into debt in this game. I somehow managed to keep it all neat and tidy, maybe with a couple of derailments at some points during playthroughs, but never like massive explosions, derailments, only like minor ones. At some point I derailed on a turntable. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Because it was lined up, but apparently it wasn't lined up. Right, now is my chance to take a look, see if Yep, it is not clear at all. 6S is not clear. Which means off the brake. Like, I know the DH4 is right there. The DH4 is right there. And here's my train. Jump on. Technically, it doesn't even matter to have one so the lights are red. Look how sad it looks. Looks in desperate need of maintenance. Or at least an entire restoration. There's enough space to put cars there, but there's just... Otherwise my train would get in the way. That was the sound I was waiting for. I was waiting for the sound of like an air valve closing. Going for a little psst. And once I hear that, I already know what time it is. Decouple. Push forward with a little bit of speed. And then slam on the brakes and turn off the engine. Seems like the correct order, right? Ooh, hopefully it fits. I hope it fits. At least other cars are filled with air now. So I can just dump the air and be done. See, now I can still choose to go and pick up this load, which seems quite massive. Probably going to the harbor, because everything goes to the bloody harbor. Perfect. Do this, run into the very tiny station office. So I did it in 9 minutes. I had half an hour to do it. I'm gonna defend myself on Discord real quick. Because... yeah. I am gonna end it here because I'm getting tired. I need to sleep more, so I'm gonna try and sleep more. By going to bed earlier. I know, it sounds like a foreign concept. But yeah. If you like what you saw and want to see more of this or other stuff, make sure to interact with the content. Feedback is always welcome, either if it's in Twitch chat, YouTube, comments, because it's ending up on YouTube. which you can find via !YouTube or descriptions or channels or everything. Or you can also send on the Discord, which you can join, which you can also find via !Discord. Description channels, everything is everywhere at this point. I should probably put my Twitch in there so you can ask for my Twitch while in Twitch chat, just for the fun of it. Yeah, next stream will be Friday. Will be Stormworks. Can't remember what I was working on. Could very easily watch it back and just... Oh, it was a boat. Yeah, boat with modular engine. I remember now. And yeah. With all that said, have a very pleasant couple of days. And I hope to see you all Friday. Goodbye.